Hello guys and welcome to this video. I just really wanted to show you the progress I'm making on my dream game right now. I really wanted to make this game since elementary school. It was a little idea I had and I finally feel able to make this game a reality. And I've coded for the last few months on this version of the game at least, because I made a lot of versions already and I iterated over the versions, I made it again, until I just felt able to make this now, and this seems working right now pretty good. So as you can already see, this is the menu. The game is named ClickerFarming and it's a pretty simple clicker game. I'm making this on my own, like you can see here, the credits. This is me. This is Niklas, the playtester of the game, the main playtester. And I just wanted to show my dog here because he's pretty old and I don't know how long he's gonna live, so it's pretty cool to kind of immortalize him here in this game. So let's just create a new farm and I'm gonna show you the concept. So this is right now just a prototype, at least of this menu. We'll just name it Showcase. Alright, I should probably turn on at least a little bit the sound of the game. All the sounds I made my own. I made the music on my own. Yeah, and right now there's no tutorial, so I will just have to explain it a little bit. You can already see we have 4 buildings on our farm, and then you can already see this is the main clicking point. Over here at the top there is the current time of the farm, and when you click on this button you will pass 4 hours each click. So what is the goal of this game? So the goal is pretty much right now to just make as much money like in almost any clicker game. This right here, all these buildings are placed there in the sequence you use them like usually. So let's start with the seed shop. Here's the shop and you can buy seeds here, and we will just buy as many seeds as we can. And in this menu you can already see here in which seasons they can grow, how much wheat you can grow per meter, and how long it will take until you can harvest the plants. Alright, so let's buy this. Right now it's winter, and you can see it only grows in spring and in summer. So we will not be able to grow this outside right now. We go into the greenhouse. So the greenhouse is like for the time when you can't grow the plants outside right now, but you can always plant on in the greenhouse. Alright, so let's select all the seeds we have and plant them. Boom. And now we already see there's a timer, and when the timer is up we will be able to harvest it or collect the item it will give. Now begins the clicking. One thing you can see at the bottom right now is you get XP for clicking, although it's not much and it will be very inefficient, especially later on, because the levels get harder and harder to achieve. 1 day left, right on the bottom right. There happened a few things right now. We're now in spring, and you can see here on the greenhouse there is this little marker. Oh, our wheat is ready and we can collect it. So what do we do now? We've harvested our wheat and we can sell it in the warehouse again. Whoop. Select all we have and sell it. Getting money gives you XP. Now it just repeats. This is the play cycle basically. And it's spring, so we can plant it outside. Boom. Okay, so now I've shown you the start of the game and we will switch into an advanced farm. We can choose which farm we want to play. And here you can see the name of the farm, how much money is right now in the farm, and when you've last opened it on which date. So this gets also sorted from top to bottom when you opened the farm last. And you can already see 2 new things. So we have trees and the laboratory. On this farm I'm level 332, so I've unlocked basically everything there is right now in the game. So you can see there are many more crops you can unlock. One crucial crop is the carrot, and I will explain now why. You need to always have some carrots in stock in the warehouse, because every winter there's a 50% chance that the snowman spawns. He spawns right here, and he's basically a trader, and he trades winter seeds. So you can plant them on the field even in the winter, and he trades for carrots. That's why you need to always have some carrots in stock. And when you have grown these winter seeds, it's the iceberry and the candy cane, which will be a lot more efficient, like money wise. I have like 140,000 in stock here, and we can sell it for 1 billion coins. Alright, then back to the trees. You can buy tree seeds and they will grow in spring. So let's just skip to the spring. Alright, it's spring. And as you already can see, there are now apples planted, which I did not plant. It's the trees I already have. So when you have trees planted, they first grow until they're a fully grown tree, and the next year or every year after that they will produce the fruits, which you can harvest then every year, so it's more like a long time investment. Alright, and the last feature I want to explain is this right here. As you've probably already noticed, we have like two different kinds of land. So greenhouse land and field land, and if you don't have enough space to plant the seeds, you can't plant it. So you need to buy more land, like right here in this menu. On that land you can then put the greenhouses right here and purchase them. And you unlock these levels of greenhouses like by having enough money, and it has a better rate per meter basically. You get more space for the same amount of money. Yeah, and this was the first devlog on ClickerFarming. If you have any ideas for the game, you can please comment them. I could also show you some earlier versions of this when I first started coding, if this is something that makes you interested. So if you want to playtest the game yourself, it's right here on my itch page. You can just type this link in here and you can download it right here. Read my devlogs if you want to. Also, if you want to follow the project along, subscribe to my channel. It will also help me a lot. And please excuse my English. I'm from Germany and I never made English videos, so this is basically also my first English video, and I'm also not so used to speaking on the microphone, so this might all sound a bit weird and boring, and yeah, but I just wanted to show you my little game here, and have a great day.